Good morning. So I'm up late this morning because I've been up at like 6:30 the last couple of mornings this week, and I needed a lie-in. There was nobody here today, and I wasn't working till 11, so I was like, I'm gonna lie in and I'll walk the dogs later on in the day. I'm starting the day off with a pint of warm water with one whole lemon and half an orange and some ginger juiced inside there. And I'm actually in the middle of cleaning, but I'm also getting my I'm gonna go for a walk with the dogs. I've got one client now, which isn't not a lot at all, and then I've got I'm gonna go for a walk with the dogs, and I'm just kind of like getting that ready. I'm having a very fruity day today because I have so many bananas, and have all ripened at once, as they do, because somebody actually gave me like a whole hand of bananas, so there's just a lot of bananas, and they're so cute. They're like these like little tiny bananas, but yeah, you can see, I mean, that looks worse than it is because it was in the fridge, so it's kind of like looks brown, but it's actually, they're so sweet, they're beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to be having a spinach and banana smoothie, and I actually had a melon, honeydew melon, that I needed to eat up, so I've got one small honeydew melon. It's not the nicest one I've ever had. It's a little bit dry, but it's lovely. But it's nice. That made no sense. It's a little bit dry, but it's lovely. Yeah, you can see all my bananas. I have so many bananas at the moment. So today is going to be a bit of a banana day. So I've had a slight change of plan. I'm waiting for this woman to show up, and she's actually been running late. So I'm going to just start eating something because I'm absolutely starving. It's like 12 o'clock and I've been awake for 2 hours and I haven't eaten anything yet, but I drank that lemon water, which obviously is not food. So I'm eating the honeydew melon. It's quite nice. I don't think this is my favourite kind of melon. My favourite is the Santa Claus one. It's kind of a green colour on the outside. Quite a big melon, but it's nice. It also feels strange to be eating melon when you're kind of cold, but it's still sweet little cubes. No, she's not here yet. So I'm getting this woman to come and clean my salon for me because it's too much work. There's too much going on. I can't do everything. And can you see? Massive window, massive mirror, and I just really can't keep on top of everything. Like, there was a couple of days last week that I started work at like maybe 9 o'clock setting up, and it was just like maybe nearly like 8 o'clock by the time I was finished cleaning down and everything, and it's just like, I can't do that, especially when, you know, also, I was cleaning my toilet, and I have this guilt about getting someone to come and do my cleaning for me. And I was cleaning my toilet, and I was like, all I was thinking about was how I'd rather be out with the dogs or on my bike or just doing something else. Like, I just did not want to be doing this. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to just pay someone to do this for me so that I can go out and walk my dogs. And maybe that's like skipping a life step or something. I don't know. I feel guilty, though. I feel like I'm cheating somehow. But I suppose people pay for people to cook food for them all the time. Whereas I don't really do that. I mean, Dan and I went out for dinner. We go out for dinner like once every blue moon. We barely go out for dinner because there's no nice vegan restaurants over here. But yeah, I feel guilt for having a cleaner. I don't know why, but I do. I just have to record this. Can you see? This is right outside my house. Can you see them jumping? Oh, they're hilarious. There's the goats. And the sheep. There's goats there as well. Hello. What's cracking? Leonie wants to go out and say hello. She likes to play with them. Caesar, on the other hand, is terrified of the shepherd's dogs. Where's the goat, Caesar? You don't like them, no. No, mommy. Ah! Down. Okay, I'm gonna get ready so we can go for a walk. I think I need some fresh air. Oh my gosh, they're hilarious. What the fuck is going on? Like, the dogs are not making them do that. They're literally just running around in circles all by themselves, kicking their legs in the air. See him? Hello? Not keen on this whole thing? Plan has changed once again. Turns out the sports center is getting a delivery, and there's nobody around, just me. So I need to stay here until stuff comes, and then I can go for my walk, which means that Leonie is going absolutely crazy. So I had my smoothie. There is 5, they're tiny bananas. So I'd say it's the equivalent of like 5 large bananas maybe, so it's not a lot. Spinach, and the ginger's really nice. Ginger's really nice. I didn't put a lot in because I was a bit apprehensive about the whole thing. But yeah, it's really good. Really good. Since I'm not going anywhere though, I'm sorry I put it in like a travel mug because I hate drinking out of plastic. I really just, I don't know, I rather glass. Second smoothie of the day on the most raw I've been in a while. What days? It's a lot thicker. Really thick. It's got 10 of those little Madeira apple bananas, I think some people call them. About this size, really small, tiny little ones. But really sweet, they're lovely. And some orange juice, some spinach, and some ginger. It's good. I feel good actually. It's a different fullness though. When you're raw, definitely. You don't ever get that like solid full feeling. I can see why people are like, oh, fruits, like when I go fully raw, or if I do like raw till 4, or if I do, smoothies, I don't feel quite as full. And yeah, it's definitely a different fullness. It's a different fullness. But it's enjoyable. I like it. I'm happy. I'm feeling kind of giddy actually, to be honest. Need to get outside soon. Get outside soon. Dan's back, so I'm going to look like I'm going to the Arctic and go outside because the wind is so freaking cold. It's colder now than it was in the wintertime. So we're gonna go. Are we gonna go walkies? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go walkies. I'm not gonna bring the iPad with me because the battery's nearly dead and it needs to charge. So see you in a bit. So I'm just back from the walk with the dogs. We were gone for ages. We were like 2 hours. But I have to admit, like, I sat down and actually took a nap while we were walking, which was very chilling. I fucking love sleeping outside. It's the best. So dogs are having a bit of grub now, and I'm going to go on the bike just for a quick spin because Dan and I have to go do some food shopping. So see you soon. By the way, I have absolutely no desire to go on my bike right now. I just want to put that out there. Sometimes you've got to do what you got to do. I've got the triathlon in April, and I want to do some bit of training pretty much every single day unless like there's gale force winds blowing and the swimming pool is closed, which is what happened on Sunday. So I have no excuses. I need to get on my bike and ride. There she is. Hello, Lusty. So yesterday there was a bike race actually going along here, and Team Sky were there along with a lot of other like big cyclist groups. I think they were like the young, like it wouldn't have been like Chris Froome now or anything, but still, and I missed it. I did not know about it. I had no idea. anyway, it would have been a pretty cool thing to see, but I missed it because I didn't know. So I'm just gonna go on my bike ride, and you guessed it, I am now enjoying myself. Of course, as soon as you get out, you're always happy you came. I was trying to cycle while holding the iPad, and yeah, that's virtually impossible. So I'm just gonna show you. Here we are. Isn't it pretty? It's cool. I love it here. So nice. So much fun. So quiet. And the beach is just that way. How people can live here and not do stuff like this is beyond me. This is living, isn't it? Getting out, getting fresh air, moving your body, seeing where you live. So I'm showered and I'm cooking dinner. I'm gonna actually eat this apple because I'm pretty hungry, pretty starving. I've got rice cooking in here, and then I'm cooking some veggies there. Dan is going to have falafel and bean kind of wraps, and I have no potatoes. I've like 2 piddly little potatoes, so that's depressing. I think I'm gonna have to have rice instead. So I'm just making my salad, and as I mentioned, I have loads of ripe bananas. So I'm actually throwing some bananas into my salad, which sounds really random, but I actually really like it. I think it's quite sweet and sticky. These are Dan's falafels. It's a mix that I buy. I cannot remember. I actually had it made up in a lunchbox, so I don't actually have the packet anymore. So I made them yesterday for his dad. And done. Check out this setup. We've got Dan's falafel, and then I made myself 2 little sushi wraps. I've got some wasabi paste and some soy sauce in there. Only a little bit of wasabi. I put it on the side this time because I nearly died the last time I actually had this. It's really good, but fucking hell, it's hot. It's hot. Then I've got some roasted sweet pepper hummus that a lady made for us. We should make it for us. She made it for, there was a thing on here in the sports center, and I got the leftovers. And then I've got my salad with some bananas and avocado. And what's in here? Oh yeah, I've got rice with beans and with so John can mix that into these falafel wraps. And in here I've got some vegetables. It's beetroot and carrots and some of the beetroot stems, but look at the colour of the carrots as well. They look so cool from the beetroot. And this is my potato situation, which is very depressing. So just to make it clear, I'm going to be having the salad, the vegetables, the sushi wraps, and a little bit of this pasta and the potatoes. I will not be having the falafel or the wraps because that's not my style. All this blood, all this death, all this beetroot suffering.